Okay, we are back. This is a very bad... You missed an entire discussion about Sword Art Online.
No one's watching, man.
People are gonna start watching.
Really?
Watch. I don't know. Like, it comes... Okay, here's my... I'll show you my YouTube feed. It's a YouTube. Okay, so, like, watch this. I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah.
And then...
whoa, my voice.
Oh. And then, see, like, there, that's this. People see this when they go on YouTube.
That's pretty cool.
So, if I go to the panel here...
Angus Thatcher.
And I go here... What is it? And I go to...
Unknown bitrate. Oh, bitrate. I thought it said birth rate. I'm like, why is that on YouTube?
Apparently there's 8 concurrent viewers. So,
hey, everybody who stuck around, you're probably AFK taking a shower or something, so you know.
Welcome back. We're playing music on the piano.
Are we gonna finish Naruto?
Maybe.
Guys, we might finish Naruto.
Yeah, we're not gonna finish the actual video, but we're gonna finish something.
You know.
To all you super fans out there that watched stream as offline or whatever forever.
Nobody does.
The internet went completely off.
No, 8 of your 30 viewers?
Yeah.
We're just AFK the whole time. How do you feel?
Yeah.
They actually died in front of their keyboard.
Look, people are saying we're back. See, finish.
Oh my god, they didn't die.
Yes, see,
they stuck around. You guys are troopers.
Omedetou gozaimasu minasan. That means congratulations, everyone.
You see, Rogers, they went offline for a bit, so we lost the stream.
Yeah, I unplugged it.
And I drank a lot more, so you don't have to, like, think I did it or something. Okay? Are we gonna finish Naruto? Should I get out of the way?
You know, I could finish Naruto.
You know what? I think he's gonna finish Naruto.
Yeah, a few people left, but we're gonna carry the show. Wait, Carlos, here's wait, I can use this chair.
Oh, sorry.
You can use this chair.
I've got a neck beard.
Take this chair.
Oh, you hit my toe.
Geometry.
I'm sorry. Here, take this. I'll take that.
Okay, Jacob, if you're capable of moving somewhere else.
Yeah, I can move him. Let's go. Let's go.
Take my chair.
Let's go.
Okay, this chair looks pretty good.
No, I'm gonna play Guitar Hero. You inspired us.
You have Guitar Hero? Where's the setup?
Yeah, I can set up right now.
Yo.
You know that meme? You inspired us? Barack Obama?
I just know yes we can.
You inspired us.
And Obama Lama Shalama Ding Dong.
No! It's some actual Obama thing.
Yes we can.
No!
Make America great again.
You inspired us.
Nope. It's
No ring. Oh.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna finish Naruto, and I'm gonna do a very rudimentary Naruto run, and then we're gonna play some Jackbox.
Do you mean Naruto run as in like hands behind, or as in like you're playing through a game and doing a run?
We're doing that.
Wonderful.
So I don't know if that picked up on the camera. I can't turn my head too fast. Okay, hold down Shift right click and move these bones to be in the center. That's about the center. This is not, okay, here's another pro tip for all you epic blunders out there. That's that song. You need to turn on X-ray, so even when you're not in wireframe mode, you can still see the bones on the inside. I close my eyes whenever I think hard and try to say words. So I go this way. And I read in the tutorial that it's easier to make the general shape and then get the individual parts, such as this. So I hit this and hit subdivide, so that looks pretty good. That's, nope. So I extrude it with E, hit middle mouse button to constrain it to the x-axis. Left click. See, I'm expending my IQ, I'm not just using it. I hit W and subdivide, so it goes there. So that's good. I move the 3D cursor, I left click, and then hit Shift A to add a new bone. I grab it down here. I move it down here with G, because, okay, people need to learn the right way the first time. Back in high school, this guy is like, oh, I'm gonna do Blender tutorials for a club. And then all he did was open up a tutorial from like some website and like, alright guys, do the tutorial. And then he played like Flappy Bird on his phone. You're not learning how to actually use stuff. It was so stupid. I did one single lesson on that. I was like, hey, I might be able to help people with Blender. It's like, oh, sure, do whatever. And I taught them how to move a box with keyframes. And people were like a teacher came in and said, hey, I really liked your thing. I was like, oh, great, that's so cool. So, like, people need to actually learn. That's my... I'm actually, like, the drunken rambling on stream right now. This is, like, that's a thing that people get, like, bad things for. My 3D cursor was attached to the surface, so I need to move it back in the Y direction. I need to select the bone and go into edit mode, right-click, W for special, subdivide so I can get an E, and then Shift-D, then right-click, and then close that, Shift-S, U to put the 3D cursor at the center of the object, go back into edit mode, scale along the X-axis, -1. No, I need to hit period to constrain along the 3D cursor, scale along X, -1, and then it's in the other leg.
You're weirdly confident when you edit.
Yep. This is what I do all the time when I'll hear like, oh, like a kill Anna.
Get the fucking table! I love that shit so much.
I hope someone doesn't hear that. Okay, are people still saying things in 3D chat? I have not been paying attention, I'm very sorry. Attention, all epic Blender modelers. Oats needs your help. There's not much left in this. There's like a tiny bit. I probably won't die drinking this. I hope there's no one I know in real life still watching. People still back there. I want to be able to, Did my shade that I was throwing at Overwatch before even make sense? I hope it did. And I hope no one remembers. Someone said the bad word, I'm gonna unblock that. You're welcome. His feet are so big. It doesn't make sense. Okay, okay, I'm gonna have to, weight paint this. And this is gonna take a while, so I'm gonna save. I'm gonna parent that to this. With parent that to the object so that when I move this, okay, and then I need to parent that as well. Shift R does the previous repeated command. Yeah, okay, and control period to. I need to turn off that thing where it manipulates the center. If that ever happens to you, don't forget that. Okay, good night. So what I need to do is select the object, hold down Shift, right-click the armature, Control P to parent it, so that whenever the armature moves, it automatically moves the other things. And I need to set automatic weights. So what this does is it takes all these different like vertices and stuff like that, and automatically like guesses how the bones are gonna move them, and it's probably not the best. But let's see how this works. Oh, I need to take. I was making a mirror modifier, so I need to apply that, and then rotate that. Okay, I need to undo a bunch of stuff. Still edit mode, pose mode, object mode, undo. No, it's okay. I need to unparent this. Clear parent, keep the thing. I need to apply the mirror, remove the armature modifier, re-add the armature modifier, which is automatically added when you parent it, automatic weights. So now this works pretty well. So this whole thing moves. I need to add a new thing here. Move it along the Z-axis. Extrude it with E. Move. Okay, so this is the one object that everything's attached to. I need to parent it to this. If there's too many things in a scene, you can hold down Alt and then right-click, and then it selects each individual object. It isn't even selecting that. I need to get more on the line there. An armature. Control-Tab to go into pose mode. Select that bone, and then Control-P. Parent it to the bone, so just the head thing is attached to that one specific bone. And you can only select specific bones in pose mode. Click the bone. Oh, the webcam is still going. I'm so embarrassed. You select that. You can. That didn't even work. My hand has slipped off the keyboard. I accidentally hit it. So Control Z. So that's all selected. Right click now. Hold down Alt and then Shift and then right click the armature. Select that. Control parent to the bone. This should be working. Okay, there we go.
Okay, so buddy, what's up? No, Tyler, hang on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna trade you these headphones
for
those aux cables.
I don't know if I have any aux cables.
What do you mean?
What do you need an aux cable for?
I need an aux cable for the PS2.
I don't think we have any.
We do. We were playing it here.
It might be in that. There's a bucket of objects over there.
Over there?
It's like the back right corner.
The
closest right. Just walk. Okay, I'm gonna get it.
I will look in your direction.
Okay, if you probably won't notice. But,
this is yours. It's a USB extender.
Yeah, I know. I got it.
What do you mean aux?
We Gucci.
I mean an aux cable.
An aux
actually
cable.
mean the 3.5 millimeter cable.
Yeah, boy. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'll look through it. Don't worry. Okay. Nah, you fuck. I'm drunk, not weak.
I'm drunk, not weak. So don't break anything.
You know what? That's a good idea.
I think those are already broken, so it's fine.
Mon Dieu. Sacre bleu! Zut alors à la mer! Zut à la mer.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything.
Hey, that looks like an aux cable.
Oh, it's a video. No, that
Yeah,
is
that's like a third of an aux cable.
But you want the PS2 hooked up? Or the PS3?
PS2.
PS2. I might have PS2 cable somewhere.
Like an actual, like, fully audio video?
No, you mean component?
Yeah.
Component cables. I might have component cables.
Yeah, like AV.
No, component is different. Component is slightly higher resolution.
Buddy, like we said before, I'm not a geek.
Okay.
Just give me the cables. There's three of them. There's like red, there's white, and there's red.
Why are you playing PS2? I'm finishing up the Naruto thing so we can play
Guitar Hero.
Okay, Guitar Hero. That is definitely worthy.
I am a hero in my own right.
Hero.
I'm gonna play expert even flow to get 5 stars.
No fucking way. Play Freebird.
I can't do that because I'm sober. I can get 5 stars. I can get 5 stars on even flow expert when I'm sober.
You mean these?
Yeah, that should work. That should work, yeah.
I mean, there's no yellow one, but that looks like it's gonna work.
The green works instead of yellow.
Green is actually yellow?
Okay, here's the secret. I think any cable actually works, but
You
these
only
just
need
happen to
two
be
of them.
color-coded.
You honestly just
Well,
need
yeah,
two.
the color doesn't fucking matter. I know that.
Yeah, it's just a signal going through a
Use
cable.
these two and then this.
So these ones are gay?
Those ones are extra.
Okay, when you get back, I'm showing the stream how to make a Naruto run because I've automatically set the vertex painting to the armature. I have to make a physical. Okay, what?
You just spoke gibberish to me.
Okay, watch this. Whoa. Whoa. Wait.
You broke his neck is the first thing.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Okay.
pretty good.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh. Okay.
That broke his neck.
The problem is I need to go into edit mode and parent these bones to this bone. Control P.
Did he leave this here?
Yeah.
He left this here?
Or I put that there.
You put that there.
I put that there like a few days ago.
Can I take this?
Sure.
Cool.
It's not even mine. No, I don't want to connect it. I want it offset.
Does he have like all the games down there?
Yeah, they're right there. I put those there too.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. Oh, I forgot this. It's just signals. This is the guy that said fish is the chicken of the ocean or whatever last night. You remember Nines. You're a cool viewer that sticks with us even when we're doing real bad. I don't know why, but when I close my eyes, I can concentrate a lot more on what I'm saying. Okay, so I messed this up already. I could hit Alt-R to reset all the rotation of the bones to undo what I did. Or I could go into the armature and hit rest position to set it back to the default. And select this. Oh, that's all I messed up, never mind. Okay, so I just need to rotate this and put it back in here. This is getting in the way, so I need to go into the object mode, the object editor, the object tab of the properties tool shelf, and uncheck cycle settings so it is not visible. The rays from this are not directly visible to the camera, so when I hit 0 and Shift Z to go into camera view and rendered view consecutively, it goes like that. Okay, Naruto is rotated the wrong way. That is in weight paint mode. I don't want that. I want that in object mode. I select the thing. I need to find it first. Here it is. That is rotated the wrong way, so I need to rotate it this way by pressing R, as you can see in this corner here. Rotate it, scale it. There we go. Are they actually playing Guitar Hero without me? That's sad. You know what? Here's what I do. Play Despacito. Check your connection. Yeah, like I said earlier, there's not enough in here to kill me yet. You know, Nines, shout out to you to keep it on. So what I was doing, I need to parent this to the big object, so when it moves, that also moves. Keep transform, so I don't need to mess everything up. This, I hit it by pressing H instead of G. They're right next to each other on the keyboard. This moves to face the camera at all times. I don't know if you can see that. So now that that's working properly, all I need to do is put this back to the pose that I had earlier, and then you know, there we go. Oh no, that didn't work with the automatic weight painting because it's a separate vertex and it's not connected at all. So what I need to do is go select the object, go into weight paint, go into face selection, hit A to deselect everything, hit L to select only the attached vertices. No, I would put it on Twitch, but then literally no one would watch. I spent the last like 4 years like trying my heart out to get things on YouTube, and I've built up the amount of people that will watch there, and even though like however many people are watching right now, it's still way more than I'd ever get on Twitch. So I'm just sticking with things that might actually watch. I know it seems like a sellout thing to do, that like, oh, you have to get the numbers, but I want people to like, I'm trying to create happiness in the world. I'm trying to be a net positive. So to do that, you need to hit Shift K to set it to the weight, which is in here in the tools box, which I hit up in T. So that's set to 1, so it set everything that I selected to a weight of 1. So when I move that bone, it is a 100% move that way. So I go like that, and then he dabs, and then Jacob, I made him dab.
No, dude, the Naruto run, man.
Yeah, okay, don't worry. It's now that I've spent the past like 4 hours setting everything up, it's actually pretty easy.
You got the left arm in the Naruto run already.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
the right arm to it. Whoa, there.
Okay, I'm gonna actually like Naruto run this stuff. No lock rise. What? No suitable info of the active keying set. Oh, because it was. Oh, because I moved. No, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Oh, it's doing the backflip from earlier. That's a callback. It's a real callback. How many people are even watching? I need to check this. There's still 8 people watching. People are watching for an average of 9 minutes. It's fine. 9S. The scanner is doing the real work out there. They're like OP except for combat. But for combat, you could just use your black boxes. That doesn't make. I'm not respecting the individuality of the different personalities of the characters. And I'm drunk, but I'm not drunk enough to spoil Nier Automata. Headphones. I think he dropped this when he's. I'm way out of frame. I need to move up. Okay, this is horribly wrong. So he's doing the backflip. Get water. There's water over there. Good thinking. Mizu, that's water, right? There's Cherry Cook. Now, the trick is, he said to get water. There's like 6 beers over here. But thankfully I'm going for the water. And I was sober when I poured this water, so I know it's not vodka. I don't know if we're even going to get to Jackbox. I can't tell if you can hear me. You must be able to. I don't know. This is far worse. This is far more drunk than I was last stream. Can I request the game for you guys to play? There's like 3 games that I wanted to play today, and all I've done is like get Naruto to dab. So I'm very sorry. You know, just say it anyway. I'll take a look, and if it's one of the games that I wanted to play in the first place, I'll be like, that's what I wanted to do, and then whatever. I'm gonna split this window and open up the what's it called? I need to hit the shortcut to be a pro animator. It's the dope sheet. So is that D? Yes, it is. I am a pro gamer. I'm a pro streamer. So I'm sorry for the backflip. I'm going to keep that progress, because whenever I delete something, I make a new version. So I call this V2. I don't know if you can see that. Is it 1080p? I don't know if it's 1080p. So, another pro tip. Am I flexing on you guys? I'm sorry. I have too many shortcuts. Hold down Alt. Scroll down 1 click on the mouse to move forward 1 frame. Hit A to deselect everything with your mouse over this area. Because, like, the thing of a blender you have to remember is that all the shortcuts depend on where your mouse is. Like, if I hit A over here, it selects everything and nothing over here. But if I hit A here, it selects and deselects everything over there. Frog Fractions. I played that when I was at Emerson's apartment in it was like 3 summers ago or 2 summers ago. It was insane. I lost my mind. It was real cool. So yes, I appreciate the recommendation. And yeah, what was the thing? What was it? Oh yeah, there's a sequel. It's like a Fairy Mitten Grove or something like that. To Toho 9. Let's see. Is this Toho 9? That's 10. Yeah, there it is. I have Toho 9. For Fractions 2. Is that what's hidden in Glitter Mitten Grove? I'm not sure. Okay. Oh yeah, what it's gonna do. Control right click to select everything that's on the right side of the playhead, and then hit X because your left hand is close to the left side of the keyboard, so it's faster than going all the way to the other side on delete. So you hit X and delete all the keyframes. So there's no backflips. Oh, there's all the grease drawings that I made before. Comedy callback, am I right? So, what I'm gonna do, net play? Oh, that's too convoluted for me. I'm definitely not capable. What happened to the chat on the stream? Is it not? Oh, it's not even appearing. Okay, one sec. I'm very sorry about that. I'm going to use my 7 IQ to figure out which... I called it chat because it's the chat. Got him. I'm going to scroll. I'm going to refresh. Borked. Oh, there we go. Must have happened when the stream thing. So I'm 99% sure it's working now. The keyboard over there is still like lighting up, so it's freaking me out. There we go. Can you even see that? Look at that. So it's lighting up. I can't tell if you're tired or drunk. All right, since I'm moving the camera, here's some beer. Okay, I'm sorry. I hit the mute button on the microphone. It's because I'm fumbling. I'm really sorry. Okay. What I was saying is, I put the camera backwards. I did a horizontal swap because it fit more into the feng shui of I'm looking this way and this way is towards the screen, even though in reality, if I put it the actual direction, I'd be pointing that way, and that wouldn't make much sense. Play DDLC. I am right now. Wait. I am right now. Wait. I am right now. Haha, there you go. Why was that blocked? Yeah, I am also kind of tired. I got up at like, I didn't even get up that early. This Naruto run is making no progress. Okay, so what we need to do is create a very short several frame loop of Naruto running and have the last frame the same as the first frame so it loops, but also have the easing earlier than the first frame and later than the last frame. So I saw that joke like 2 minutes ago and now it's only catching up to me now. Okay, so I need to, Q. I need to select all the bones, create a new keyframe, and now it's working. Before I was saying there's something wrong with it. So I need to, I could actually try to make this look good, but my excuse is, this is my excuse. So I'm gonna make it very funny lel XD and bad. I'm gonna move that so it's not like he's not doing the dab. I just did that as a joke. I'm very sorry, Protracto. It started off me modeling this, and then I gave up on trying to make it look like a good model because everyone was getting very drunk. So right now I'm just trying to finish it off and make the Naruto run to impress my roommates because that's what they wanted. But they're all downstairs playing Guitar Hero, so I just looked at this and I realized that I'm talking to people on the internet, and I'm not like super scared or nervous. So, yeah, 3 hours. The legend that is extremely accurate. Where are the bodies? They're all living bodies. They're downstairs. I would say the Japanese word for downstairs, but I don't remember it. I almost hit the power bar off button. That was real bad. Okay, so insert a keyframe with the I button, as you can see down here. Now that I've added the screencast shortcut. So I need to, before I create any animation, I need to set this to 60 frames per second. And the Properties tab, in the Render Properties tab of the Properties window, I should probably do this. And before I do that, I need to parent these to the bones and offset connected, so that when I move these, all of the bones move at the same time. Super Meat Boy. Yeah, okay, nines, you know, I'm trying to create a super poignant, nice, optimistic, appreciative message, but I can't think of any. But just imagine I said something really nice about you being here the last stream and staying here after we stopped being coherent. So I'd appreciate you. I don't know if that's a meme, but it's the words that I said, so I do appreciate you. Emotions exist, dude. I don't understand that emotions exist when I'm sober. That's some real talk. Again, hashtag too real. And speaking of too real, these bones have too many. I should not have set the whole thing to 1, because when I look at that doesn't make any sense. So I select the bottom vertices. I hit Control Tab. No, I hit Tab and then Control Tab to go into weight paint mode. I select this. I select the vertices selection mode. Yeah, I can understand as long as it's not complex. I'm sorry. I'm just flexing on all the people. That rhymed, so I thought I said the same word twice. But I need to. I thought it'd be interesting to see, but I'm just. The only tutorials I've done have been like a very extremely precise niche of skill level. So it's yeah, it's not that great. Like, people have done way better tutorials, like Captain Disillusion does great stuff where he explains complicated things to a way that anyone can describe it. Clicks Phillip has described like important concepts to people that may have like barely any understanding, but the only thing I do is like describe like a weird concept to people that already have a pretty high understanding. My other tutorials that are like a few seconds long, I do those tutorials for like a comedic value, for like I do that to practice my comedic timing, so it's not even like worth doing stuff. Did I decapitate him? I don't remember doing that. I don't. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. So what I was gonna do? Oh yeah, Shift K to set the current weight. And when I mean weight, I mean how much each of the vertices, like I'm sure you know 3D stuff. Vertex is like, this is a vertex, that's a vertex, that's a vertex, and this whole thing is a face. So what I'm doing is each of these bones affect a vertex in a certain way. So when I was lazy earlier, I just said, oh, the whole collar thing, that's affected by... set it to 1. It should be fine, right? But probably not, because these are affected less. So I set that to a lower value, and then I need to set Shift K. Did that even do anything? No. Okay, I need to hold Control right click. I need to go back into edit mode, select this again with hold down Alt and then right click, and then set that to slightly affected by that. This is not going well. I should get some sleep. That's something I read a few minutes ago. No, it's fine. I don't have anything to do this weekend. I just nothing going on, to be honest. How long is the stream going on? Maybe I could test the theory that there's a certain amount of time where YouTube splits it up into separate streams, but I'm not sure. Can you hear what's going on down there? Are they watching? I don't hear any music, so I don't even know if they've managed to actually Guitar Hero. Okay, wait. I need to go back to the Naruto run. I need to finish this. I need to accomplish something. I need to save my progress. Control S. Save your things. You missed literally nothing, Nines. Don't worry about it. I was just trying to talk about things. Okay, so... okay. Oh yeah, because it reset. You know, I'm not gonna explain it. I need to set this so that whenever I move it, automatically inserts a keyframe. You know, 2 hours. I don't think it was 2 hours. Okay, well, it's gonna be very interesting. I didn't mention it before, but I don't like how my hair looks most times. As it's not Nines, very much appreciate it. Up there you can see the chat message. You know what? Just because no one's paying attention to me, I'm gonna put a lot of effort into this so everyone's real impressed. Song requests, sure. I'd play some songs. Yeah, I did grow my hair out, but then I cut it because... Why did I cut my hair? I don't remember. Eat a Gundam, I don't know. I just remembered that I dropped my Lego Gundam back there and it's destroyed. Where is it? Up here. You can't really see it. But that like terrified me when it fell over me when it might have been when the internet was off. But no, I see more than 2 people in this chat. That's crazy. Why are people here? Okay. Yeah, my hair grows out. Okay, if I go to okay, streams. No. Everyone's having so much fun without me. Okay, this over here. Can you see it? Yeah, this is a model I made of my hair when it was like in the perfect condition. And I thought like, oh man, I wish my hair looked like that all the time. So yeah, this is what I imagine my hair to look like all the time, even though it's not what it looks like, and then I got it cut after. But yeah, for a split second, I imagined that like, would it be a good idea to open up my Facebook and show a picture of me? But you could see all the fate. This is a bad idea. I'm wasted, but I'm not that wasted. So to maintain that, I need to see how much is left in this. Oh, the stream is randomly in my recommended. Okay, here's the thing. I need to take a drink before I can describe this. And that is the last of the Ontario sake. All those people talking about the YouTube algorithms are messing them up because they're not, like, because they're getting pushed out or whatever, like, the iDubbbz video gets like 1 million views in the first like half an hour or something like that, and it's not in the top thing because the YouTube algorithm has decided that he's controversial or whatever. I feel bad that I'm doing this like quote-unquote family-friendly content because my stuff is getting pushed out on recommended like crazy. Like something like 70% of my views are just random recommended stuff. So it's like some people are just like, oh, I just came in here for my recommended videos. Why have I not seen this before? So like, I'm on the receiving end of the like the I'm getting the goodwill that is taken away from like the people that are doing like crazy cool stuff, like all those people. Like I know there's more, but like iDubbbz and stuff like that. They're like YouTube is like unfavoring them and then like rerouting their views to, I don't know if it like is obviously not just me, but they're like rerouting them elsewhere, and I'm on the receiving end of that. So like I feel really guilty that like I'm not doing anything and I'm just getting like a huge influx of viewers and subscribers when I didn't even upload for like almost 10 months or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm doing stuff that like, this is another thing. If I'm getting into real talk, I'm constantly feeling like because I can do it, literally anyone else could do it. I know it's like a weird mentality, but like I worked on this for a few years, but I know there's people that could compress that time for learning into a smaller amount of time and then just do it. And like for me it's so easy, so that means that it could be easy for anyone else. And that could be involved in another thing where I try to pretend that I'm super special, and that like because I'm the only person that thinks this way is that anyone else can think this way. Yeah, this, let's make the Naruto do the funny meme run, haha. It's I don't know if I'm gonna even describe what I'm doing. Did I not do that? Oh yeah, I forgot to. Logical paradox. I don't know. I don't have enough IQ. So let's. Why is that not working? Insert. What? No suitable context info for keying set. This is. I've literally never seen that before. Is location, rotation, scale. Could I just do lock rot? Lock rot. Insert. No. What is going on? It's not even accepting that. Okay, well, I'll just pretend that that's that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna add a keyframe for the armature itself. That's a bad boy thing. I'm gonna move it. It's fine. I need to be entertaining. I want to play Jackbox. I want to get some entertaining TM footage. Select everything with A twice, hit I for insert keyframe. Someone else. Okay. There's frame 1, insert keyframe. Go a few seconds into the future. Move them that direction over there. It's probably already inserted because I have the automatic keyframe insertion. Move this over there. Move that over there. Oh no, that's not working at all. So halfway through, it's better to. Okay, now it's working. I don't understand what's going on. So it's going on. For this one, I'll put that over there, and then put that over there, and then home. No, I need to go to the first frame. I need to reset that there. Yeah, that's good. And then for the next one, I should just reset, move that over there, and then move that, and then Yes, I'm gonna attempt to read the chat again. What do I do apart from modeling and animating? Well, I try to make the audio and stuff. I tried to describe this in the other stream, but I need to separate. There's a whole bunch of steps. I need to separate the singing into the phonemes. So, like for Nichijou, so I to a to ote, to a to ote. So I need to separate that into different combinations of letters that the text-to-speech inside Moonbase Alpha will figure out. And then I need to figure out the pitch, and for that I just figured out inside. I just figure out the notes. So that's like +4. Like this is in semitones. Animation process. I know I do animation wrong. It's I was talking to Lazy Purple, he's in the chat before. I tried to make him join, and then it'd be a real cool moment, but then people were just like, oh, that's cool, and then, I don't know, it was kind of embarrassing. Lazy Purple says that he realized that it's so much better to do pose-to-pose than straight-ahead for each individual thing. You can Google pose-to-pose and straight-ahead, those are like actual things. Well, Tashida, if you actually want to die, it's not good. You should talk to someone else that's not online, or even if it is online. That's cool. What's cool? If you're just tuning in, all my roommates and friends are silent apparently because they left to go downstairs because they are drunk, and I'm also drunk. And it is very late at night. I don't want to die, to be honest. Life's pretty good. Any other plans of mine for the stream? I was hoping that Carlos would come back before we got too wasted, so we'd be able to play Jackbox. I even made like a shortcut on here for Quiplash, but I don't know. We had too much before then. Yeah, right now I'm just gonna try to finish this Naruto run to get them going. Yeah, so I'm gonna make these about pretty this is pretty regular. Wait, I don't even need to move the location rotation of the actual objects because I want them to be running in place and to move things around them. So I need to animate the thing, and then it goes down, and then it goes up, and then it goes down, and then it goes up. And then I'll add some spice by making it move up slightly. And then all the principles of animation I would be paying attention to, but right now it's not looking good. This would look much better, and then you can just move these and then just copy paste them. And then if I add I set the end to there. How many hours do I have in Moonbase Alpha? Why are you so obsessed with it? I don't know. It's like I found it funny. God, do I want to get back into real talk? Sure. When I just like opened up Moonbase Alpha with my friends, and I just like typed in random words, and it was the funniest thing to me, and it made me laugh and it made me happy. And in that point in my life, there's like basically nothing else I could do that. So I thought, oh my god, this is a thing that made me laugh and made me happy. This is the greatest. Oh, sorry, that's probably loud. This is the greatest thing in the entire universe. So I thought, I tweaked around with it a little bit. I tried to figure out how to make it sing because I heard that Mike Cothran was doing some really cool stuff. Google Mike Cothran shoutouts, and he made the Neon Genesis Evangelion with that, and I thought, oh, I could try to make that. This is a bit later, but I tried to make it sing, and it was fun. And as far as I can tell, he and I are the only people that are doing it well and consistently. And I have a kind of process that I tried to describe last week, and it's like it somewhat works. So might as well do what I enjoy, because I still do enjoy making this. It's really satisfying to create something, even though it is just copy pasting the notes and chord progressions and lyrics of another song. It's really satisfying to create an audio file that is created and entertains people where there previously was not anything. Yeah, how many hours? Let's see. How many hours of Moonbase Alpha? I have 258 hours in Moonbase Alpha. The Wings of a Boy That Killed Adolescence. I did not make that. I'm sorry. Oh, Steven Universe. That was another guy. I actually helped that guy with some stuff. It was like his name was like Rapist Santa or something like that, and it's like I don't like that name at all. But he kind of changed it, but then he didn't. We are the Crystal Johns. We always save the day. If you think we can, we'll always make it eBay. I wasn't a huge fan of the lyrics, but Mike Cothran. I'll see if I can find one of his videos. Is extremely this guy Mike Cothran. Actually, I won't play that. But this guy, we're trying to make a collaboration, but then we didn't make a whole bunch of progress because working on too many things at once just burns you out, and it's really hard to work on things continuously. Yeah, this guy, he's cool. There's it's really windy outside. This guy, I guess Washing Machine is what his name is now. But he used the Source Filmmaker and stuff, and yeah, I talked to him and stuff and gave him suggestions. Yeah, that is a cool thing where you're just able to like hear things in your imagination, toxic atom, as if it did exist. You're slowly going insane because you're tired. You know, I appreciate that you've spent this long talking or listening to me just talk about nonsense. But I think this is a Naruto run. Now that I think about it, it's actually is complete, kind of. If I turn off the background images and then go to this here. The only thing I need to do is now take these initial frames, copy them, and then paste them at the last frame so that it, oops, I missed by one frame. And there we go, it's a Naruto run, there we go. How many games do I have on Steam? Let's see. I have 205. 2.8. Honestly, I'm one of those people that spent so much time with 2.7 that, like, they're making changes. I don't like change. I like previous old things. And, like, sure, real-time, really advanced stuff is cool, but I like things that are advancements that are straightforward. I like straightforward advancements like ray tracing. And for me, Eevee, although it's super advanced and fancy, I don't understand it, therefore I don't like it. I could spend the time to figure out how it actually works, but it's I don't know. I like what we have now. 2.8 is really cool and all, but I don't really appreciate it right now. I wish I would appreciate it more, but I don't. We're talking about the different versions of Blender. You can see this is v2.79, and 2.8 introduces an entirely new engine that can create some really cool images and high definition shadow or high fidelity shadows and lighting and ray tracing simulations. But they're like using some stuff that I don't understand. And I understand this. I understand that ray tracing is that it takes light from the camera, it takes rays from the camera, it traces them, believe it or not, that's what ray tracing is, and it bounces them towards the object. It goes, ooh, and it bounces it off, and then it sees, does this hit a light? Does it bounce off anything? I don't know. And then it does it again, and then again and again and again. And then sampling, it does that 128 times. And then if it bounces and it hits a light, it makes it brighter. If it bounces, it hits in something else, then it makes it darker. Yeah, the time reduction is massive. See, I'm extremely selfish, and I'm not selfish, which is why I'm saying I'm selfish, which is to make myself seem better, and that's the reason I'm selfish. But I like things that I can 100% understand. Like, people are saying, oh, you should use Streamlabs, but I'm saying, no, I want to use OBS with CSS that I wrote myself, because I want to know exactly what's going on. Yeah, Blender. Yeah, okay. Okay, here's for all you folks out there that are. I'm extremely drunk, by the way. This is memes. Okay, I'll Alt A, and then here's Naruto running. Is Naruto run? Blender. When I was trying to download Linux because I heard Linux is really cool, I was like, all right, I downloaded Linux. What do I do? So I went to the package manager, and the only thing that was vaguely interesting was a 3D animation program called Blender. And it was like Blender 2.4 or something. So I thought, oh, I guess I could mess around with this. And then it had a monkey face. I thought that was weird. So I messed with it for like 4 years straight, and here I am. That's about it. I need a water drink. Not an alcoholic drink. I still can't believe that I'm just like talking consistently. I don't talk. That's not a thing I do. Can I friend you on stream? I don't know. Where would you even add me on? I don't know. Are you subscribed to my YouTube channel? This is I don't know. You know, Legend. I thought you were someone else because you're asking a very specific subset of questions, like talking about Lemon Demon. I thought you were someone else that I already knew. So yeah. Oh yeah, I've been working on this for years, and by years I mean hours, and by hours I mean an amount of time that I spent while wasted in trying to describe it and be entertaining at the same time. Exactly, I don't talk, but through the power of alcohol, I'm talking, and it's weird. I still hear them in the background having fun without me. What is this? My entire life? Heyo, got him. You're interested? Okay, this is Naruto. Running. Okay, it's moving back to this way too fast. So I need to, what I need to do is delete this keyframe, I think. I need to delete the keyframe for every single bone. I need to delete this keyframe too. Why is this? This needs to be further down as well. Why do I close one eye? That's just a weird thing I do. need to duplicate this thing. It's moving too low. I need to move it. You know what, sure. I'll just make this faster and then it'll be funnier because reasons. Something really wrong with the feet, yeah. I could fix that, but I won't. Yeah, it's odd. I appreciate that you think I'm a good guy, Legend 27. That's what I'd strive for. There we go. You know, just for you guys, I'm going to give you a relatively unobstructed Naruto audio. There we go. I hope you enjoyed that. Alright, part of the lyrics a bit off time. I hope not. I don't know. The sandal is definitely messed up, but it's still recording. Okay, I accidentally hit the record button instead of stream button. I hope I didn't create a gigabyte long. It's 1.6 gigabytes. I've made a horrible mistake. Passing out territory. That is very true. But I'm at the point where I'm talking to people, and that's very good. Wait, I need to hear the song again so I can impress people. That was wrong. It's me playing the piano. Yes, I appreciate it, Nines. Inflating my ego by inflating the numbers. That's how it goes. It's really nostalgic. I gotta admit, I saw the first episode of Naruto and that's it, but some people really wanted this, and the whole thing of this is me wanting to make people happy. And the people will be really happy when I release this video, so I hope that's anti-impressive. Yeah, that's very accurate. What was... sorry, I'm going back to, like, too far ago. My favorite to make... honestly, the attack on Moonbase was, like... It was like 100% motivation through 100% of the whole thing. It took like the entire summer, and then even the exams portion of the first bit. I was like, I was young and chipper, and nothing seemed bad in the world. And I thought, oh man, I'm going to spend today working on a video. And then I worked on the video, and it was great throughout the whole thing. And then I eventually finished it. So that was like nothing but a positive experience for me. And that was really great. Yes, the Moonbase, the near video. Okay, I don't remember if I described this before, but one of my friends, who's actually in the chat before, I don't know if I want to name him, but I commissioned them to do some art of 2B and then T-pose, you know, haha, T-pose. But I'm doing that so I'll be able to more accurately model them in for an actual like model, not like this stupid crappy model, but an actually cool Moonbase model. And then that would give me motivation that someone else is working for me and I'm paying them, so I don't want to let them down, so I need to actually finish the video. That's the whole thing. Yeah, T-pose is great for modeling and other things, but mostly modeling. Yes, I made it to the Legend 27. I almost hit the power bar on my computer. That could have been really bad. Everyone's downstairs having fun again. I don't know if I should I go down there and say like, hey, you should come back up here, or what if you? Oh, don't do that. That's a bad idea. Can you T-pose? I just did. Okay, I don't know why it's a meme. I don't know why anything's a meme. Okay, here's another real talk. Before, I was trying to be critical and analyze why I find things funny, but now I just find things funny for no reason. Like, you know I had to do it to him. Like, I try to analyze that a little bit. Like, the point is that there is no humor to get from that, but I still found that so funny that it's like, you know what? I don't care. I'm not gonna analyze anything that I find funny. I'm just gonna find it funny, and that's enough for me. So it is a weird way to pose in real life. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, T-pose. Yeah, here. Oh no, the world is having a bad time. I'm still gonna try to get up and check my phone. Why am I still checking my phone? I'm still doing it. Why is Google Assistant coming up? Okay. Did I hit anything important? There we go. Haha. I get a Naruto run for you and hit one of those. I didn't lean over enough, but it didn't lean over because that would have been bad. A pose. I don't know what that is. No, don't eat your meat to that. It's November. It's no nut November. Gotta remember that. The meat must remain uneaten. It's no eat ever November. Why is it so spooky and windy? Comedy goals. You need to set higher standards, please. You know, I had to T-pose on them. That could probably be a joke that I would find entertaining. People are so having so much fun. Oh yeah, just kind of like slightly out like that. That makes sense because like the whole point of a T-pose is that they want to be able to go like that, without too much deformation in there. But I don't think any TF2 characters go like that unless they're like ragdolling or something like that, and they're almost always going to be like at least slightly disposed to like hold a minigun or like hold a medigun or a shotgun or something like that. So an A pose makes sense. You know, I as much as I do 3D stuff, I did not know that an A pose was like that. So thank you, Legend, for letting me know. I think, yeah. There's a lot more alcohol over there, but I'm staying over here so I don't die, so my happiness to the world does not cease. The outflow does not cease. An H pose, dude, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, surrendering, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, don't drink anymore, don't worry, it's probably enough. I've had enough. That's funny, haha. Yeah, more water. Good idea, Nines, you're always looking out for me. I was thinking about formulating a Nier Automata joke, but then that would have been a spoiler, so I didn't do it. In case any of you folks were thinking about playing it, and you definitely should. It's like a weird concept that people, I'm just doing stuff and hitting the button that says go on internet, and then just random people from random parts of the world like it. And then they like it so much that they watch a stream where I start to do cool things, and then I stop for a while, and then I stop even streaming, and then they come back, and then they continue watching me even though the only thing I got Naruto to do is like do the funny Naruto run, and then they're considerate of my well-being. It's too much for my 7 IQ to handle, so it's real cool. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Problematic Kinks. It's a message that I've got an 8th chub for you. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, well, some people that didn't appreciate things like story or gameplay definitely were interested in it just because of Yoko Taro saying, hey, make that butt real good. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's going to be negativity all over the internet. Ocelot. It's confusing. It's hard to understand that people are just, like, negative. It's like, how do you exist? I know, once again, check your privilege, but I don't understand that people can exist that are just negative and create badness in the world when they could create positiveness in the world. And some of that might reflect back upon them as it is doing now. Whenever I get a comment that says, haha, this was funny, I feel slightly better inside. But whenever people are saying, hey, you suck in the chat, the only thing they're going to get back is negative, unless it's something that they like didn't do themselves, and then they just get it gets like repeated back into themselves, and then they're more negative. So they said the next time they see a stream, they say you suck a lot, and then that person feels worse. So you shouldn't do that. You should always be a positive double slope. If all you Calculus 2 nerds out there recognize that. I'm sorry to hear that, Aiden. Streaming, it's crazy. I haven't been doing this for long, but I only have this many viewers because I have that many subscribers because of YouTube, so it's kind of like cheating. There's so many things that I've only been looking at the most recent chat message. I'm sorry, I'm going to scroll up. Don't drink anymore. Yes, I appreciate that. You never seen someone so drunk so live before. You never seen someone so drunk live before. Yeah, I looked at the terms of service to make sure that I wouldn't get banned, and the most it was saying is don't encourage dangerous behavior. And I hope I'm not encouraging drinking more than this, where it's just that I'm actually like severely damaging my body. Like, alcohol is bad for you and stuff, so don't like drink too much. But I'm pretty lightweight. But no, that doesn't even matter. Math is getting confusing. The stream's getting depressing. All right, you enjoy my nose. Hey, where are all my friends? I hear them echoing downstairs. They might be playing Guitar Heroes. Hero singular. I'll try my best to not fall over and give you a report on what's going on. Yeah, they're playing Guitar Hero. Problematic Kinks, shoutouts to alcohol or something. I don't know. Why do you like my nose? I don't know. It's weird to me. I don't know if I like my own nose. Jonathan Tran. All right, you know they're playing Guitar Hero, so I'm gonna play Guitar Hero Ultimate with all 64 characters.
Welcome to us.
I'm gonna
Click the circles.
There we go. Yeah. I'm actually way better at Osu when I'm drunk if I pay attention. Alright, let's do it. I put it in windowed mode because it messes up when it goes full screen. I can't look at chat, but I see it's moving. I should have full combo this end part. Nope. How's the volume on that? It's very loud. Oh, I'm sorry. Desktop audio. I'll only turn that down probably after that. Oh yeah, the Minecraft mods. If you look way back in actually, we didn't even do that video, but way back in the channel history, in a little quiet. I think that's probably good because like I don't know copyright or whatever. Turn it up a bit. Actually, I can go off of Osu and go to the real hardcore stuff into Stepmania. Yeah, Minecraft, we did a whole bunch of mod packs, and we tried to make a cool video back in the day, and we tried to create a whole story, but that didn't even, like, turn out. So, I don't know. Yeah, God, this comment, like, took 5 minutes to come into my whole brain, but, if you want to see someone get absolutely annihilated, you need to watch Bro Team Pill play Revolution 60. 'Cause he got annihilated. Let's see. Alright, let's get some Toho open here. Where is it? Did I miss it? Oh, here it is. Messed up. Oh, you don't even see it. Something messed up. Pretend that I didn't just lose that. Let's see. I'll be right back. Yes, I noticed you. I'm sorry. Believe it or not, it's hard to turn my head. I'll be back in a... Okay. Did it not work because of Osu? When did it stop working? I don't remember. Magneticraft. Here's the thing. I don't like mods for some reason. I'm like against them for some reason. Yeah, people are making friends in the chat. That's cool. Yeah, it just stops whenever I load this. Yeah, that's weird. No, it's not working. Be right back again.